Good day, students. This is teacher Angela Marsan, giving you another lesson for the subject reading and writing skills. Did you have fun with your activities? I'm sure you did. So, what is exactly our topic will be about for today? In our previous lesson, we discussed about how to write a good article review. For today's lesson, we will discuss another form of academic writing, and that is a position paper. Objectives of today's lesson are definition of position paper, steps and guidelines in writing a position paper. I'm sure that with each picture that I've shown you, you each have your own preferences. Not only that, each and every one of you also have specific reasons as to why it chose that particular option. In academic writing, we can also express our preferences and discuss our own choices, beliefs, and stance through formulating a position paper. What is a position paper? Well, it is a kind of academic writing in which the writer researches a controversial issue and writes a paper explaining his or her stand or viewpoint on it. So, basically, a position paper is a kind of academic writing in which the writer researches about a particular topic, and more often than not, this topic is a controversial issue. Now, this writer will eventually write a paper explaining his or her stand or his or her viewpoint regarding this particular issue. It also describes a position on an issue and the rationale for that position. It's either you agree or disagree, or you are in favor or not in favor on that particular issue or topic. It is not enough that you only agree or disagree with a topic issue. You also have to state and include in your position paper or in your write-up the reason why you agree or disagree with that topic. The main purpose is to generate support on an issue. Similarly, when you write a position paper, everything that you have to include should be based on facts that provide a solid foundation for an argument. These facts would provide a solid foundation for your argument. So if you agree, then you have to support your agreement to the topic with pieces of evidence, and these evidence can only be considered an evidence if these are based on facts. So how to write a position paper? Here are the steps in writing a position paper. Number 1, choose a topic for your paper. Now, like what I have mentioned earlier, more often than not, writers of position papers would try to choose or would select a topic that is controversial in nature. It is something that is well talked about in the society or in the place or in the context wherein the writer is writing. After you choose a topic for your paper, next thing that you will do is to conduct research. As a writer and as a producer of academic texts, obviously, you have to conduct research even before moving to the writing part. You may conduct researches made by other writers so that it would support your evidence. After you conduct research, you now have to challenge your own topic. The next thing that you have to consider in writing your position paper is, of course, challenging your own topic. Now, some of you might ask me, why do we have to challenge our own topic? Aren't we just generating support for our own beliefs, for our own viewpoints, or our own stand regarding that particular topic? It is very important that you anticipate questions that may be coming from people who would disagree with your own stand or with your own viewpoint. In that way, considering their own position or their own beliefs would enable you to prepare better, to prepare your arguments in a better manner. After which, you now collect supporting details or supporting evidence. The next step will be you have to collect supporting evidence. Evidence that would support your stand. Evidence that would support your viewpoint. The last step in writing a position paper is creating an outline. Like what we have mentioned in our earlier discussions about reading and writing, it is essential that we create an outline before even writing our final draft or even our first draft. Now that we know what a position paper is and the steps in writing a position paper, I hope you learned something from today's lesson. Remember that a position paper takes only one side of the argument and it is based on facts and evidence. If you want to see other examples of position papers, please click the link below, and thank you for watching.